you.
Now to Super Bowl 57, just days away, coming up on Sunday, Eagles, Chiefs. But we're going to bring a lot of stories back home this entire week, like this one. St. Ignatius head football coach Chuck Kyle, who of course retired at the end of this past season, is headed to the Super Bowl this weekend. What a trip. He's never been there before. He'll also watch one of his former players in a very important role as the defensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles. This indeed is a trip of a lifetime. Chuck Kyle, the coaching legend here in Ohio high school football. Let's go! Winning 11 state titles at St. Ignatius with the Wildcats, calling it a career back this past November after 40 seasons as the head coach. And now, a trip of a lifetime.
And the Cleveland Browns would like to send you and one guest to Super Bowl 57 in Arizona.
Wow, what a surprise.
How did I react? I was a little stunned. I wasn't thinking about that at all.
Can you believe Coach Kyle has never been to a Super Bowl? So when Philadelphia and Kansas City kick off in Glendale and Super Bowl 57, he'll get to see Jonathan Gannon try and control and stop that Kansas City Chiefs offense of Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. Gannon is now the defensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles, one of the best three-sport athletes to ever compete at St. Ignatius.
He was always energetic, loved sports, loved competition. And he was just, he's in our Hall of Fame. You can see that plaque out there. And now look what else he's doing. Unbelievable, unbelievable. What a compliment that he's in coaching.
Kyle has watched some of his former players suit up in a Super Bowl, like wide receiver Anthony Gonzalez with the Indianapolis Colts and quarterback Brian Hoyer with the New England Patriots. He is always proud to see one of his kids on the big stage.
They've gone to the highest level, and it's a big business and everything, but they still have the love for the game. I hope we contributed to that.
And as long as we're on the topic of a Super Bowl, Coach Kyle is optimistic that our Browns will be hoisting that Lombardi trophy someday, hopefully soon.
Wait till the Browns make it. This will be really cool, right?
Boy, amen to that.
I know, you're ready.
There's another big part of this, why he's going. The Browns selected him as their representative for the Don Shula Coaching Award. Each team in the NFL selects one coach to go as their representative. And I would think Coach Kyle would have a tremendous opportunity to win the award. I mean, it'd be perfect. Don Shula went to college here. He's from here. He went to John Carroll, played at John Carroll. Chuck Kyle has all of those state championships and 3 national titles and all of the great coaching he's done through the years. Now, the other point, Laura, which was interesting, the trip was for Chuck Kyle and a guest.
Yes.
So I kept telling people, please don't call me. I'm expecting a call from Chuck Kyle.
That's why you didn't pick up my phone call?
That's right. I did not pick up your phone call the other day. I thought it was a call from Medicare, right?
This is a true story,
That's a true story,
But anyway, continue. And
anyway, I was not thinking, hopefully, I assume his wife is calling, his beautiful wife.
I did ask you that, yeah.
Okay.
He thought that my call was from Medicare. Let's just put that out there. Let's just let that sink in. Okay, Jim.
We would let it sink in because somebody up here is eligible for that.